So you got the perfect $2,000 guitar, the most beautiful guitar on earth. You bought that brown matching leather strap. You got your $3,000 pedal board, hand built, took the time to do it. You got the whole shebang, you got the brand new pedals. You are running into a $4,000 tube amp, glorious tube amp. What if I told you tone started way before all of that? And it could shape your tone dramatically. It's this little thing right here. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and welcome to this lovely Small Business Tuesday, where today we're looking at picks. A whole bag full of them. On this episode of Small Business Tuesday, we are going to Taylorsville, North Carolina. That's the Carolina that's north of South Carolina. Today we're looking at Honey Picks, and they hand make their own picks. People, they hand shape them, okay? All right. Now you're thinking, are we gonna talk about picks this whole episode? Yes, we are, because they're important. Because I didn't believe they were important until I tried these. Quick disclaimer, I'm not paid to say this. I've never lied to you on this channel. I never will. If I don't like the product, I won't review it. So we're gonna take the time because this changed the game for me. If you're new to Small Business Tuesday, we take a look at small businesses in the music community that do things better. Which generally the case. I've come to learn now. We've done a whole bunch of Small Business Tuesdays. You can look on our channel. It's always better. It's always, I'm not gonna say it's a step better. It's honestly always leaps better than the competitor. Dunlop, for example. We're talking picks today, right? Dunlop picks. You know Dunlop picks. You have 8 of them right now in the dryer. Consistent. We've been using them for years. I never knew picks changed the tone of your guitar until right now. See, the picks that I use are this one. It's a Jazz XL. What do they call it? A Jazz 3 shape. There we go. It's a Jazz 3 shape pick that is the jumbo size pretty much. It's a 2mm pick, so I like the picks really heavy. I don't like when they bend at all. You can't bend this one. And it's got that pointy shape that I like quite a bit because it gives me more accuracy. And it's that matte finish, whatever you call it. So a friend of mine told me that if you play the matte finish picks, like the Gator Grip, for example, which is the pick I used before this one, they tend to dull the sound, and quite frankly, I didn't really believe it. I just didn't see any merit to it until now. Rick and Andrew Calhoun are brothers, people, and they work at the same place. And guess what? They open Honey Picks together. That's awesome. They were on break at work once, and they got the idea of, why don't we make picks out of the laser engraver that we have at work? They both work at the same place. So it all starts on the laser engraver, and then each and every pick is finished by hand. It's shaped by hand, it's smoothed by hand, and it's finished by hand. And that's what you get with small businesses, is real people touching real things that end up in your hand so that they can make you a better player or a happier player. Honey Picks offers 11 different shapes and 3 different sizes. I've got quite a bit of shapes. They are a label of love, and they make their own custom anything you really want on there. Either their logo, your logo, whatever. As always, I'll link their Instagram and website in the description below if you want to check them out. I do hope you check them out, and I do hope you get yourself a pick like this, because I too was from the school of, listen man, I've been playing the same pick for 15 years. You're not going to change my mind. It's the pick I'm comfortable with until I tried these. I want to preface again that I was not paid to say this, and I want to preface again that this is a completely honest review. I mean, some of these, one of the shapes blew my mind. The others were like, my God, they make a great tone. But one of the shapes that I'm gonna get to absolutely blew my mind. I always thought it was a gimmick until that. But first, let me show you a quick little rundown of their Instagram page in case you ever need a photographer for your wedding, because I mean, my God, look at those skills. And now let me show you the picks. They came in this little bag. And so here's mine, right? Dull, normal, all day, everyday pick, right? With the logo on it, the whole shebang. Cool. Check this one out. Oh man. Look at that shine. I mean, come on. This is the smoothest pick I've ever held. The shape is brilliant. It's pointing to the fact that pinch harmonics are a breeze, and I'm not really good at those, and I can hit them every time. It's incredible how much this pick is well made and smooth. And the logo, like the little engraving here of the logo is perfect. It really is perfect. Like it's just, I tend to drop picks a lot. Forgot to tell you this. I'm a professional musician. I drop about 1 to 2 picks a gig, easily. Either my wife runs and comes and picks it up for me, or the bass player, or the drummer. The other one is this one, also with the logo on it. Look at that. Come on. And the same material, different shape. I found this very helpful for strumming, the triangle shape. You've got their take on their everyday Dunlop pick, pretty much. But it feels a lot better, it feels a lot sturdier. And this one, all right, let me put everything aside for a second here. This one blew my mind. So I always thought that, you know, this whole thing in a pick is a gimmick. I really did think that until I played this. I'm gonna say this and it's not gonna make sense, but I'm gonna say it anyway because we're friends and we trust each other at this point. Thank you for getting us to 4,000 subscribers, by the way. Anyway, this pick feels like I have a compressor on. No sense. Let me explain. I don't know what it is, whether it's the shape, whether it's the fact that it has a hole and I have extreme control over the pick. I feel like when I play this through a Strat, I call it my funk pick now. Not like funky color. No, funk, actual funk, the style of music. It's so choppy and you have control over every single note within a chord. I can't explain it. I do hope you buy one just to see what I mean. They've got that honeycomb shape hole. It's their signature. The company's called Honey, okay? So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna sound insane and I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. This guitar pick sounds like it has a compressor in it. God, this doesn't make sense, but let your ears tell you. Let's get to this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just play it. So here's how we're gonna do it. I'm going to play an acoustic guitar, Taylor GS Mini, with my pick so that you can hear it as a control, and then I'm going to use the Honey picks. God, that's beautiful. And then I'm going to bring out the old Saticoy and we're going to play some funky riffs with this. I won't have a compressor on it. I won't have anything on it. I'm just going to be dry. It's going to be guitar, cable, amp, and this pick. And I want to show you the difference it makes. And I'll also play my pick as well so you can tell and hear the difference. I want you to notice that with the Honey picks, the notes sound clearer, a tad bit brighter, and everything is more defined. And with when I use my pick, it's gonna all sound dull. And it makes me sad because I'm using this pick for a while and now I have to toss it. Let's get to it. Hello, I think you can hear me through this microphone. I'm gonna play my pick first, an open G chord. Here's how that sounds. Now I'm gonna use the Honey pick, the black one with my logo on it. Right away, more volume, more clarity, brighter sounding. Now I'm going to do them back to back without a half-hour pause in the middle. Night and day. Single notes with my old pick. Single notes with the Honey pick. My old pick now. New pick. I mean, There's not even a discussion. It's night and day. All right, I'm gonna play you a little passage with the honey picks, still on the same pick, the black one. Sounds incredible. A little bit of strumming with the triangle one that I really enjoy strumming on. I don't know if this GS Mini can handle drop D, but here we go. And it just stays in the hand so beautifully. I mean, because the way I hold the pick, let's see if this will ever focus in this year. But the way I hold the pick, there's a lot of thumb. And there's a lot of space for me to just do that on this pick. Really enjoyable. Switching to electric guitar. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard and seen the honey pick selection that they sent me, and I thank them so much for sending me these picks because they are a game changer. Do you see what I mean about this having a little compressor thingy, like with so much control in it? Or do you still think I'm insane? And so if you are like me, of the school of it's been working for me for so long, why would I change it? Try something new. Trust me, try something new. Try this. They're not that expensive. Again, I'm gonna leave their website down there. I don't make any money if you buy them. Good for you if you do. I was very difficult to convince to try a pedal. I was very difficult to convince to try any guitar with humbuckers. So I'm a difficult person, I get that. This really made a difference, man. It really made a difference. It's just like having all these different guitars. Every guitar has a flavor. Every pick has a different feel and has a different sound. And it blew my mind. I did not know this. I bet you now all the comments are gonna be like, yeah, we knew this, dude. But anyway, if you did know this, check these guys out because I highly doubt there's anybody better in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Buddy Blues. You have been the people of the blues. Don't forget to check out our merch. Wait, let me grab the t-shirt. Look at this. Come on now, don't you want a t-shirt with my face on it? Check out the merch, I'll leave that link below. Subscribe, like, share this video. Share this video to someone who is a die-hard, I haven't changed my pick in 30 years. Let's change their minds. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.